All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Trying to get things pulled up over here. Good morning, Predator. Trying to get things pulled up. Let's kind of see what we got. Got a 15-minute gap here. Let's kind of mark that out. Kind of mark her out there. Nothing really obvious in here. Got a bearish 15-minute gap up there. Let's see. Delete some things. Let's just check it out. Don't know what I'm doing here. Why do I got this marked? I don't know. Yeah. So there you go. What's up, Black Beauty Machine? We here. Gold short for the play. Could be. Could be. Could be. Prashant. Good morning. All right, down to the 1 minute. Let's take a look. So we're above 18,000 here. Kind of selling off. Got the London low down there. 15 minutes here, kind of running into that area. Probably. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. There she's running back down. So we'll just see what happens here at open. Let me mark out my... I hate these pivot points do that. How can I... Let's go indicators. Are they on there? What happened? Pivots. There we go. Let me see here. I got to get my levels marked out on the ES as well. All right, let's check the news right quick, too. Well, first, we'll put Mancini's tweet up here on Friday. He was looking for a leg up, 18 to 50. We held 18, rallied to 48, high of day, and now we are flagging. Hey, 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 David Thomas in the house. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You're the man. Thank you for your subscription. Hold runner until the move ends, as long as 35 to 40. We're right around that 40 mark now. So 35 to 40 might be kind of a buy zone here, kind of what he's saying, looking like. So we'll mark out that 35 to 40 as like a bounce zone if we hold there. 47 to 54 up next. So we'll mark those out. If the good old 35 fails, 28 to 18. We already got these marked out from Friday. Yep, those are already marked. Okay, so that's our ES information. Let's check and see. Wayne, good morning. Let's check and see if there's any news today. I'm not sure. Nasir, good morning. All right. FOMC member Bowman speaks here at 9:20. Interesting time. 1-year consumer inflation expectations 11 a.m. A couple of bill auctions. Parking speaks at noon. I mean, nothing crazy, but Fed budget balance 2 o'clock. Good old Oracle. What's Oracle doing? Where's he at? Did I miss something? So let's see what happens. So I'm going to, unfortunately, we will have the copy trader on over here with the, whatever, how many accounts are linked to that? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 accounts. And then our other 2 fundeds that we've been trading, we're going to have to just manually enter those, unfortunately. So, 1 minute. Let's check the 2 minutes. What time is it? 9:20, almost. I don't know. I'm leaning kind of bullish until we're not. Maybe at open we come down here, sweep the London low, hold this 15-minute gap, and continue to push back up, and then we can target some to the upside here. We got equal highs there. You know, those are pretty close. Just kind of marking out a few little key areas here. Just kind of marking a few things out here. Marking a few things out. I guess I misplaced that one. Got that external liquidity there, 230 from Friday. Is there a gap today? This is 6 o'clock open. Not really much. $500 done, and all you need one contract. You 11 the 50K account should have been on them instead of the 25K. I don't know. I like the I have never traded the 25Ks really Black Beauty, so I'm not sure. I'm going to give them a go though. I'm going to try. The 25Ks. I like the concept, the idea of them, but yeah, nice job. So, I mean, we do have the equal highs above. I mean, if we did inverse this, we could possibly take it, but most likely it would probably hit the equal highs before the candle close anyway. Most likely. Nice job, though. Nice job on the $500. Can't complain. Alrighty, let's get this other stuff pulled up. Clarity, good morning. $18,000. So we'll just kind of see what happens here. It's all we can do. We got a couple of targets down low. Let's just mark out a couple of levels here to the downside. Are there any equal lows here? Oh, no, that's close. Not one, though. There's no equal lows there. Just make sure I'm not missing any. Are we missing any? Not really. All right. That I can see. So we'll see what happens. We got these equal highs up here, so probably going to kind of sweep down and then maybe come back up and sweep those at open. We'll see what happens. We just we'll play it by ear. Got about 5 minutes here until open, so I'm going to try to take, if I can, whatever play I take first. I'm going to try to take it on 3 accounts here, just like click here, click here, click here. We'll see how that goes. I may not be able to, but we'll try. We will give it the old college try. That's all we can do. If you guys didn't catch, wasn't very many people in the private stream on Friday in the Discord. We did end up green. I think we're up like $165 on the funded accounts, and then we ended the stream, I think, up only $5 on the eval account here, but then I took another $5.95 play right there as soon as I ended the stream. So I don't know. If we close above here, we probably run into the 35s. It's just not, I mean, you're looking at a 3-point play. It's not very much. Not very much there. So let's just wait and see what happens here at open, and we'll just wait for a setup. We'll take it. That's all we can do. Did we make any moves? I don't think we made a very big move, did we? Let's see. Yeah, no real big move here. 40 points is kind of what you expect. Bad Moxie, good morning. Room Beat says bye. My early lean is kind of like down, but I actually think we push up here. I think we would like to maybe see a pullback and then a push up, but probably not going to happen. Top 5, what's up? The dip, good morning. Well, like I said, if we close above here, we could hit this for. It's not going to be very many points, though. Is the problem? Probably hits this before it even closes. And we got a couple minutes before open here. So I don't know. Room Beat says buy the dip. Buy the dip. It's always an option, right? I got a minute and a half, 2 minutes here until open. Let's just see what happens. See what price gives us. That's all we can do. Like I said, news-wise, we do have someone speaking right now. And then it says FOMC member Bowman speaks 2-star right now. So let's just keep that in mind. Might get a little funky action here at open. Good morning, Seb. Big spike. Yeah, it could be. I'm kind of thinking a spike down, but I could be wrong. Spike down and then maybe move back up. But who really knows? Nobody knows. We'll just let the market tell us what it wants to do, and then we just go from there. We just go from there. That's all we can do. True, Rue. True. My preference would be pull back. Let me just outline the market, tell the market what I want it to do. Pull back into this 15-minute gap. Hold it. Give me some sort of inversion set up back to these equal highs. All right, market. That's my preference. Do it, as I say. The market said no. We will run these highs and then go lower. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys and gals. And there we go. We got a little open. Got a little open here. Okay. Tapping into the 15-minute there. See if she takes out the 18.15. ES is going to the moon here. ES is going to the moon. ES got equal highs up there at the 45s. It's at the 44s right now. See if it pushes through the London low there. There we go. So spike the London low. We'll just see what happens here. Like I said, ES above the VWAP here. It's pushing. Now we get a little better RR if we inverse this. We could take it up to these equal highs. But, again, we'll just play it by the ear here and see what happens. If we close above here, I probably will hit this long. Break-even stop will be that swing there. We'll see. It would be being aggressive, to be honest. Although the ES is just rocket shipping here. The ES is just rocket shipping. ES is on a rocket mission here, just straight up. All right, I'm going to take this. Didn't close above yet, but I'm going to take it on momentum. Might get wrecked here. We'll see, but we'll see what happens. Want to see a close above here. Break even stop. And there you go. Easy peasy, $275. Not anything wrong with that right there, guys. That is just, I mean, did we outline that pre-market and then just hammer that perfectly, guys? Come on now. Who said trading's hard? Who said trading's hard? Thanks, Predator. And again, this is not our entry, a valid entry, because the 1 minute closed way up here. But just look at this momentum. We swept the sell side. We held the 15-minute gap. We inversed the 1 minute. This is just one of those plays where you just have to take it. You cannot sit on your hands there. Now, was that fast enough for me to hit that on all 3 accounts? No. Was not. So I only hit that on the 7 accounts right there with the copier. So there you go. Well, it looks like we got 215, 220 on the fundeds there. 240 on one eval, and then 230 on another eval, and then 285 or 225 on this one. I thought it said 275. I don't know why I said that. But anyways, we hit that 2 minute gap there. Could have left runner on there. Now, why did I not leave a runner? We got the VWAP here. Ultimately, we just inversed the hourly to the downside. So there's several reasons. So several reasons why I would not, why I don't want to leave a runner on there. Now, you could leave it on for the London high. ES is looking very strong here, about to put in an OB, potentially there on the 1 minute chart. But I'm happy with that trade. Thank you, Black Beauty Machine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would have been nice to leave a runner on there, maybe to the London high, but I just took it right there just quickly, so. Ran that kind of little swing there. 53 is kind of the next up there. We'll see. So we did sweep some liquidity there. We're delivering from another 1 minute gap up there, as you can see. If you're still bullish here, you want to see this gap hold. So you want to see this one hold if you are bullish. This gap here needs to hold. It's all our targets up there to the upside still are valid. And guys, you're going to see a little difference in the streams this week. They're probably going to be shorter because at the end of the day, unless there's a couple of different options, the streams are either going to be shorter or we're going to switch over to a practice eval account and we're going to be not very aggressive. We're only going to take A+ setups. So it's up to you guys how you want me to do it. I'm leaning towards just ending the streams early just to not develop some bad habits there. I noticed that my first 2 to 3 trades of the day are usually my best. And then beyond that, I kind of get into a little bit more of a gambler's mentality. So it's one of those things where it's better for me. You know, I can still trade, but once we get outside the kill zone there, it's kind of, I don't know if I get bored. I don't know what it is. We love the degen myth. Yeah, the problem, Fingstang, is that it's not good for me. It costs me accounts and stuff. Now, we may do it on a practice account. We may do it like on an eval openly, you know, on a practice if we do it. Still treat it the same as we do our regular accounts. But yeah, I just think that after 3 trades in the morning time, I mean, those are my best trades. Going back, looking at my journal, looking at my stats, the win rate is way higher. Like I'm talking like in the 90 percentile my first 2 to 3 trades of the day. And then beyond that, it just kind of, it's not that it's horrible, but it does drop into the 60, 68, 67% win rate for the rest of the day. So it's kind of like, you know, what's the point of continue to push the button there? Got equal highs here. This thing probably pushes back into there for sure. Held this gap like we were saying. If you're bullish, you could have put in a hard stop here, maybe here. You could target the London high, but the problem is risk to reward there, not great. 27, 20. There is another, you could target the 71 if you were extremely bullish. It's still just a 1-to-1. Do what's best for me. That's right, Predator. That's kind of what you have to think about, right? Well, what it's going to do is going to allow me, because like right now streaming all day, it doesn't allow me to make like even the review videos, guys. After sitting here at this desk for 6.5, 7 hours, I just don't even want to make a review video at the end of the day. So I want to be able to make other content as well. So let's see if we hold this gap here or not. Looking like we want to, but I don't blindly long these gaps. We'll just wait and see. Roombeat says, be careful here. Why, Room? What's the problem? What's the problem? Do have a smaller gap below here, too. I guess if you were 2 minute, there's just a singular one there. Ah. Yeah, I wanted to take that on every account. I hate that this copy trader's not working on all the accounts. Really frustrating, but really frustrating. Because that could just be one and done type deal on those accounts, but unfortunately, since the copy trader didn't work, I have to look for another entry on these accounts before we can put them away. All right, looking like we might close below here. 2 minutes looking bearish as well here. 2 minutes going to close below first, I think. Actually, same time. So if the 1 minute and the 2 minute will close at the same time here, you'd have one here. Looking like the 2 minute wants to close below. All right, copy trader is going to be turned off here. All right, 2 seconds here on this candle. Let's see if we get a retest here. I don't like the... I want to get the... might take a short here, but I don't like to short into a bullish 15-minute gap, so I'm probably going to wait. We did close below there, but let's see. Textbook move. This closed below, but just kind of watching the ES. It pulled back there to the VWAP. All right, pushing back above the VWAP here. ES is bouncing off the VWAP there. Just kind of watching this. Well, ES just bouncing off the VWAP there, trying to push. Good morning, American Solar Supply. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Again, we got it's Apex's sell end. Apex 80% off, still in play here. Another one more day, 14 hours for the 80% off. So ends tomorrow, looks like. Shop for Killers would love to show. Korean show. Hard. Oh, really? A Shop for Killers. Yeah, we'll check it out. A Shop for Killers. So 80% off on Apex there, guys, if you are interested in trading futures. 83% off on Bulenox. Those are the two cheapest upfront cost. 90% off My Funded Futures with no activation fee. That's the cheapest overall cost. And $102 for Take Profit Trader there. As always, Topstep is going to be $49 as always. Links in the description there. If you guys did miss the stream on Friday, we fired up the stream and then we switched over to the Discord. We went 3 for 4 in the Discord there. Or actually 2 for 3. 2 for 3 in the Discord, ending the day in profit. So we ended the stream at 11 a.m. So we inverse this gap here. I'm not 100% sure of the draw here. So that's why I didn't take this trade. And the ES is at the VWAP there. Max is barking. What we got going on in there, Maxie? He's in the living room. Just kind of chopping sideways here. Chopping sideways. Yes, looks like a lot stronger here. Mancini did tweet, after Friday's leg up from 5,018 long zone to 50-50 target, it's now time what always happens. Post-rally flagging ahead of CPI tomorrow. Don't overtrade. 35 to 40 support is posted. Just tested. 47 target 1, 54 number 2. We did not hit 47 yet. Got equal highs up there, though, on the ES. We start dip only when 35 fails. Lex Rand in the house. Tried to talk to you guys on Discord on Friday, but seemed nobody heard me. Yeah, I couldn't hear you, Lex. I was like, why is nobody talking? I was like, why is nobody talking? Who did we have in there? We had Frank. Frank was in there. Frank was doing some talking. We had Kirk. So not a lot of people in there, but, you know, that's the point of those streams, to try to give people who are in the Discord some value for being in the Discord. So the funny thing, guys, is I lost no, it wasn't Lex. Everybody else was talking. It was enabled. You also could have text. You could have chatted just via text if you wanted. It should have worked. But yeah, I lost 6 subscribers on Friday. I guess people didn't like the fact that I streamed in the Discord. But, you know, sometimes you got to give the people in the Discord who are paying for it some value. So, yeah, that's weird, Lex. I don't know. That's strange. Yeah, I didn't see your thing pop up at all and turn green, but who knows? So if you did take this short, you'd be break even now. Obviously, I outlined it, but I didn't take it. I mean, we held this 1 minute here to the tick. You would be at break even here because, you know, we created this swing. Target would be that swing there, but you probably would be stopped out here break even. That puts you through some stuff, but at least a break even play. They are getting value here. Yeah, it's true, but nobody's paying here, Rube. Some people are, some aren't. Yeah, you can't please everybody. In the Discord, it was what I was saying, Rube. I streamed in the Discord, so some people unsubscribed. I mean, that's okay. It was kind of expected. I kind of figured that would probably happen. I told you it would go back down. Listen, it went up first, though, Rube. It went up first. So, ES holding up here at the VWAP. Let's see if it can kind of regain that area or not. $10 minutes, still 10. We do have CPI tomorrow, so today's action might be sluggish. It might be one of those days to get your profits, like Black Beauty did earlier, $500, and she said she was done. So, I'll buy the dip. You had a decent play out of the buy zone there on the ES this morning. This was the buy zone. We tapped it. You know, not a huge winner, but, I mean, heck, 6 handles out open. ES just went to the moon, dipped to the buy zone, and then just went to the moon. Well, to the moon, 6 handles. 6 handles. We got this small gap here. What do you guys think? This gap might work. I'm not going to take it because this gap's not very obvious. We did dip into the 15-minute gap there. This is your internal liquidity here as well, so... If it hits this internal liquidity before it closes above, then that would invalidate this anyway. But this is not very clear. It's not something I'm going to take. It's a very small gap. Smaller than 2 handles here. Probably would just be a break-even play. So if it closes above, you could take this. It meets the rules. I just don't love it. Doesn't mean it can't work. I'm not taking it, but you could. If you were aggressive. Closes above. If it taps at 31 before it closes, then it would be invalid anyway. Doing good, Abado. How you doing? All right, so there would be your entry. And there's your break even. That would be your break even stop, in my opinion. So let's see if this thing would have paid. Probably would, you would have to look at this swing here. That would have to be your target. And there, ooh, not quite. 1 tick away. So again, it's not a play I'm taking, but we'll outline it. Alistair, good morning. Good morning. So if you are in this, you should be at break even if you're following the rules. 41, I would scale and then target the swing highs, those equal highs up there at the 50 area, 51 area. And you would have been stopped out right there anyway if you follow the rules. It's not obvious. It's not obvious, right? This action's not great here. What's up, Mr. Crooner? So that would have been a break-even play if you took it, in my opinion. But once you got in on the momentum here before the close. Should expand through the VWAP here if we're going to. The VS is looking a little stronger here. About to run those equal highs there at 45, 50 area. And let's see if we kind of get a little burst here into the 40s. Let's just see. Let's just see. Again, if you guys are just joining us, we took one trade this morning, 2 minis, right here on this inversion. On this inversion here, actually, we jumped in before the close, just on the momentum. Ooh, holding the gap there. That's kind of a nice reaction there out of that gap. Nice reaction. I think if we get above this swing, we could expand here. I mean, we do got the VWAP there, but we should just be able to power right through that if this thing's going to go. Get above that swing there, we should power right through the VWAP if we're going. You want to see power here. Fisher Trader, good morning, welcome. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, if you're not yet subscribed, you know what to do. Also, we got all the links down below. Like I said, if you guys are interested in trading futures, we do also have the link to the Discord. It's $10 a month. We post the newsletter in there every day, and then we also we're going to be streaming in there probably once a week. Just in the Discord only. Probably. At some point. It might be afternoon stream sometimes. We'll see. All right, you kind of want to see power right through the VWAP here. There we go. If it's going to go. So if you're someone who doesn't move your stop, then that trade might work. But if you're someone who follows the rules there on those setups, you're going to be break even. And just sitting on the sidelines here. ES kind of triple top in there. Not great. I mean, the price so far this morning, it's been pretty sluggish, right? Been kind of sluggish, in my opinion. Let me see here. One ticked your entry, Mr. Crooner. Yeah. Charles Martin, you could be right. Just another buy the dip day. Yeah. It could be. I mean, that's the thing. You just remain bullish until you're not, right? I mean, that's kind of the way things go at this point. It's like, just remain bullish until you're not. Until it's clear that we're not bullish, just stay bullish. I'm not saying only take longs, just be careful with the shorts. I mean, there'll be a day where we're just going to take the elevator down and going to get chopped up too many times trying to wait for that day to come. You never know. So Abado believes we'll get all-time highs. American Solar says waiting for the ES new 4-hour at 10. Yeah, probably solid. Let me look at the ES on the 4-hour. I never look at the ES 4-hour. Let's check it out. I mean, it's already closing. It's already above the previous 4-hour there. Let's just look at the 1-hour. Man, price action on the ES is just so different to look at. A lot of wicks on the 1 minute here on the ES. It's just kind of dead looking, but ES leaves a lot of equal highs and equal lows. A lot of equal highs and equal lows there on the ES. Not sure why. It just does that all the time. Where's I wonder if Oracle has chemo today. I haven't seen Oracle in the chat yet. Where's Oracle at today? Is he live? Oh, there he is. Oracle's here. Haha, you're quiet, Oracle. I was about to message you. Good, good, good. I was wondering where's Oracle? He's normally right in here. So high streak in the house. Yeah, I mean, tomorrow's CPI. You kind of expect today to be a little bit trash. 41 hit. I mean, look at that, though. Like, this inversion held, right? It held. You were never really in drawdown on this trade. I mean, what? This little wick down here, 4 points. But, like, look at this price. You want to be holding through this stuff? I mean, I want to see something clean like this when I'm taking it. I want it to just go. I don't want this to be what I'm taking. I want to see that clean price action. ES pulling back here. Left more equal highs. ES is just hilarious. It's funny. Anybody know how I changed this view? Like, normally I would go to like the default view there, but for whatever reason, it's not. I want to see the other mini player view where it's just over here in the corner and the chat's on the right. Anybody know how to change this? I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to change it. Alt plus F4. Let me try it. If that does something crazy. Oh, wait. It did it on the other chart. Hold on. I got to be on this one. Alt. It just disappeared. Where'd it go? You just closed my window. Where'd he go? You closed my window. I'm going to get you, Room Beats. Yeah, I clicked on mini player, but I don't know why it doesn't take it to me. It doesn't take me to the mini player like it normally does. I don't know why it's doing that. Room Beats, the forever, I don't know what the word is. Yeah. See, mini player takes it into like a little bitty screen. I don't know why it does that. It did that the other day. I'm obviously done hit something. I don't know. Speed on it. All right, let me do it. Pow! All right, we came back down. We test that gap again. We're bouncing out of that area. There's nothing in here to do just yet. No setups. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. All right, I don't know. You cannot get the micro P to work? What? What are you talking about there? Fix my camera a little bit. This thing's like too high, apparently. Looking like you guys just barely see my head. Let's fix it. There we go. That's better. Oh, microchart? What are you on, Room Beats? What platform? I mean, it should work. I'm pulling up my Ninja. We'll take a look at it, Room Beats. I still can't get my Take Private Trader to work. So I'm just waiting, guys. Nothing to do here. If you guys are here, you know, we've already taken one trade. Nothing clear just yet. So, yeah, Take Profit Trader will not connect, and I don't know why. Let me check my MyFunded futures. Can you do it all, and I will copy what you're doing, not getting the mark M4. It's just getting December. Yeah, well, I'll show you. And this price action is just bad. Just chopping around. Yeah, so right here, if you just go right here to the drop down and you just highlight it, you should just be able to type in M in, and then there's your micro NQ right there. And then you should be on the micros. That should be all you have to do there. I mean, this price action is just bad. This is just not great. Why is my Take Profit Trader not working, though? I don't know. I need to message them and find out why that is. So still no close below on this inversion gap here. This small gap still holding. All right, you got it there, Room Beats? All right, let's see here. We're just waiting, guys. I mean, like, I would love to press the button again over here on the Express Funded, but unfortunately, there's been no opportunity. And I don't know whoever told me about the working orders tab the other day, last week. You were like, oh, you need a working orders tab. The funny thing is, on Friday when I tried to close my charts down, Quantower gave me an alert and said, you have open orders. Are you sure you want to close your chart? And I was like, what do you mean I have open orders? I didn't see them anywhere on my chart. So I pulled up this working order tab, and there was 2 open resting orders for some reason, and I was able to close them. So if you guys are using Quantower, that working orders tab is going to be a good thing to have open there as well. So thanks to whoever told me about that, but I don't remember who it was. All right, so let's see. 8093. I'm going to try to reset up this copy trader for these other 2 Express Funded accounts. Probably still won't work, but I'll try it anyway. Got a real good hangover today. You'll be watching from afar. Something will eventually show itself. Yeah, I don't blame you. Hot streak with the hangover. Hot streak. That's why I don't drink. We just avoid the alcohol altogether. What is alcohol? Funny thing is, whenever you, like, you know, obviously I have a girlfriend and stuff now, but when I was dating, you would tell someone you don't drink and they think you're weird. You know, when I was like trying to date women, it's like, yeah, I don't drink. Like, oh, why? Were you an alcoholic before? Like, no, no, I just don't drink. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Peer pressure's real. Nah. Yeah. Look at this thing just going. This thing is just going. Rippity rippity there. This is like what you want to see, though. If you're looking for a momentum play, this is not bad. Pushing through the VWAP there. ES back at the VWAP. Yeah, I don't drink either, Predator. Just by choice. Yes, at the VWAP there. Let's see if we can just push through. We're pushing above the VWAP too. Looks like the copy trader might be working this time. Let's just see what happens. So yes, right there at the VWAP. Nasdaq, yeah, obviously pushed above there, and then now it's kind of pulling back. See if she holds here on the. There's a. In the PA account with Apex account, you can trade both micro and mini. Yes, Room, you can trade both. You can. watching the ES here, looking like it's weakish. Not great price action this morning. It's really tough. I'd like to see the ES kind of retest that VWAP here and maybe try to get back above there, get back going. It might want to test the lows, but we'll see here. Trying to put in like an order block here on the 3-minute. Let's see if she rips back up here or not. You enter long, try to 50%. Abaddon. Your fair value gap showed a fair value gap candle from 1008 to 1010. How does it show on your chart? What are you on? I mean, there's one right here. I just haven't marked it out. There's one right here. I have not room. I've not tried the fair value gap indicator. That's up to you, Frank. If you're bearish, you could enter. But, I mean, you have to look here. Does this look bearish to you? Just asking you. You know. Higher low, higher low. So it doesn't look bearish to me, but still could work. There's a 15-minute gap here as well. We hit the internal liquidity first, so that would be an invalid setup. You see how we hit this internal liquidity first. Yeah, just pulled back. You done a long order, room beats, close stop loss. So yeah, it doesn't mean we can't go lower on this, but we hit the internal liquidity already, which invalidates this. So this is a 15-minute gap below. If we inverse this 15-minute, then if we inverse this this gap on the 15-minute, we got 13 minutes left on this candle, so it's a little bit of a ways away. Then you can really kind of turn bearish here if you wanted to. Maybe target the 967s. It's not a huge move. This is a decent area, decent amount of liquidity there. Same thing down here, 875s. Yeah, I didn't really see a long there in that area. You thought that 1 minute might hold, but there's no guarantees on that, right? There's no guarantees. It's kind of bouncing out of there. There is a 30-second. I mean, there is a 30-second long setup here. If you wanted to take it, you could. Let me check the other ones. I mean, the 30-second would be very, very aggressive. I don't know that I would take that one, but we'll see. Looking at 1 minute, I don't really have anything on the 1 minute. We do see there's something on the 2 minute setup here. Probably going to be a better look. 45 seconds left on this candle. Bring back the nebula. All right, I may take it on the 30-second, only on the eval here, just being aggressive. I really should wait for the 2 minutes to close above, but we'll take it on the 30-second here just to be aggressive. Just so you guys know, this is probably not high probability. Should be waiting on the 2 minute to close above, but we'll see what happens here. 30 seconds still hasn't closed above yet. $10.20. All right, let's. 2 minutes probably a better one. Yeah, for sure. Close above on the 2 minutes, a little higher there. That swing there is 11. All right, we'll see what happens here. Nothing really on the 1 minute there, so you do have to go to the 2 minute. $30 seconds left on this candle. ES right there at the VWAP. ES going to have to pop the VWAP. We see the VWAP above there on the NAS as well. Give me a minute, Andy. We'll bring it back in a second. All right, we closed above there. We're going to target these equal highs up here, maybe even a little higher than that if we can get it. Close below, we get out. Stop to break even, and we hit the first target. Yeah, I think stop is, I think is still bullish for sure, but as long as we hold the 15-minute, then yeah. But this is a small gap here for the 2 minute chart. It's a very small gap. Probably, who knows? All right, we might get closed below here. In which case we just take it off. You're getting long also. I don't think this is a great setup, Ebido, but it's a very small gap. Let's just see what happens. You want to see reaction here. You want to kind of see this thing push. ES tried to push above the VWAP there. And couldn't do it. I'm giving this just a little extra second here. I'm trying to switch over to my 10-second chart and watch the volume here. If we get back above this swing, I will break even. Let's see. Or if I see red come in, I'll take this off. So if it pushes back up above this swing, we will break even, stop it. So we should get some expansion above there. Or if I see red on the watt, I'm going to take it off. So I'm still seeing green over here on the WADA, so I'm holding on right now. All right, break even. It got me break even on that first contract there. Got to rip here if it's going to rip. So you can see how I broke the rule there and I didn't close on a close below. But this is a situation where I use the WADA to kind of give me a little more confidence. And I'm also bullish, right? So I'm expecting this to go back up. Price hold here above 50%. Yeah, morning IM Sam. So this is a situation where I still hold this trade even though we closed below, just because I'm watching the 10-second WADA over here. And I'm seeing this. I'm seeing that, you know, this pushback down here. And then I'm seeing price, you know, start to build. Start seeing momentum start to build to the upside. So that's why I held that there. If I'd continue to see red here, I would have just taken it off for the loss. But since I saw a little green there, I thought it was reasonable to hold it. So got stopped out there on the one contract for break even, but we took a profit there on the second one. So 20 is the midnight open. So that's 2 trades for the day. I'm going to call it 2 for 2 there. One, you could say that's break even, but, you know, we still got on one contract, I don't know, 6.5 points. Room still long. Yeah, I did consider room, but since it stopped out my runner, break even, it stopped out my first contract, break even. I was thinking of, you know, because we had this trend line liquidity here, I was thinking that I was going to scale, but since it, you know, I'd scale one here, and then you could even target the London highs up there, or even 71s if you wanted to on this. I just, since it stopped out my second contract or my first contract there, kind of hampered my ability to hold a runner there. I could have just moved the stop to break even once we kind of hit this area and then just let it go, but I would scale at 42 if you're in the trade there. It seems actually you probably should be scaling here. That's 11 points, 38. 38, I'd probably scale. That's 11 points, and then then I would hold for these equal highs up here at 51. If we get above 42, we probably hit 51. We got equal highs there. They are right next to each other, but still. Unfortunately, it just came back and ticked me on that second contract, just by one tick there. I don't want to Abaddon just because it's not my setup. You could, but that's not my setup. We did kind of form an order block here when we moved back down as well. Andy's heading to the long. Let's go, Andy. Long duck dong Andy in the house. We don't see him too often. Where you at, Kid Poker? Where's Kid Poker at? You can see, I mean, that's part of the reason why I just went and took it off there. I mean, I guess I would have been 10 or 11 points for me there at that swing. Kid Poker short from 17,000? Nah. I don't think so. He's stuck in a short. Where's Kid Poker at? Where are y'all seeing this at? Is he over there on Nutties or something? I thought y'all were joking. What's up? No excuses in the house. Poker stuck in a short. There's no way he's short 1,000 points, though. Oracle. Longs above 40, which is new week opening gap. It didn't take buy side. Darn it. Trying to adjust this thing so the white's not. Can we get it adjusted? I don't think so. I'm struggling over here. All right, here we go. There we go. We got it. All right. Need to slide it over a little bit, though, so you guys see the numbers. There we go. So there's your first target there, 42.50. Stop that along. That sucks, Mr. Crooner. American Solar, 3 for 3. Nice job, American Solar. Need 8K monitor. I need something. I need something. Yeah, so we hit the 42s. I'm quite certain we're going to hit these equal highs here at 51. The only question is, like, how do you get there, right? How do you get there? So that should hit. You want to see expansion above this wick here. We talk about that quite often. You guys ever notice this price, signature and price for Nasdaq? Kind of gives you if you're in the right direction, you ever notice that above a wick, it should just move quickly, especially if there's equal highs or something above. So you want to see expansion above this wick. You don't want to see any kind of rejection there. You want to see price accelerate right through there. ES is at target number 147. Room beat's still long. Nice. So you want to see expansion right through 51 here. This should just go fast. I mean, I guess based on today's price action, we'll consider that fast. Right? We'll consider that. We'll give it a little leeway. We'll consider that fast-ish. All right, she's having some problems now. I don't love the look of that. It should have just ran right through that 51 there. I don't like it. Bitcoin break 49K now. Wow. Targeting London high seems reasonable. I think we at least hit the 51s, but look at this price action today. This is just what we're going to get. On a normal day, above that wick, we move quick. And it's just not happening. ES did just make new highs there from the open. ES almost tapped the 947 there, which is the next target up there for the per Mancini's information. Do I own crypto? I don't. Room beats. I don't know. I used to watch crypto, but I never traded it really. I had a few friends who did, but I didn't. No real reason. Room beats. No real reason. Just too expensive for Bitcoin anyway. I've had smaller crypto before. It's not too late. Too late for me. Too late for me. Ethereum's cheap. Don't seem like it's cheap. I guess your version of cheap and mine might be two different things. Two different things. Oh, man. I really forget to do that this morning. Goodness gracious. I did. All right. It's okay. Now I feel like the camera's too low. There we go. It's better. All right, here we go. Ripping back up. Now this should run. I mean, just look at this price action. We should have ran to those equal highs earlier. It's just putting you through some stuff here. You know, a price to drop to discount so we can enter again. I think we hit the 51s here. Like I said, London high up there, 59, 18,071 also in play. You want to see it close above the 50 here. You really want to see it close above the 50 here. I don't see how it doesn't run through the 51s here quickly. I mean, well, quickly relative anyway to what's happening today. Crypto too risky? Well, it just depends, Abado. Like anything is tradable. I said I'm not participating, but you know, just trade Bitcoin futures. Yeah. All right. There's should pop through 51 here. If you left your runner on, I guess that wick down might have got you. I think Crooner said it did. I liked that setup there, though, on the 2 minute. It was a clean setup. It was, I would say it was high probability. We delivered from a fair value gap. We did run some liquidity as well. I mean, you know, if you're trading IFVGs, you want to see liquidity ran. So there's liquidity here below this, right? Ran liquidity, delivered from a 15-minute gap, inverse to 2 minute. Equal highs above. You got, you know, so this thing did meet all the requirements there. Equal highs above. So that's why we took it. Equal highs really should be your target there, but you can target higher if you want. These are here just wicks above. So got you to the TIG, yeah. DCA is the only one to buy crypto. So now we just left equal highs at 53 and a quarter. We should just push through there. Like I said, you got the London high up there at 59s, if I got it marked correctly. 71 would be your external liquidity high there. So it's a very good opportunity, good chance that we still run to that. ES has got the high 48.20, 48.50 up there from, is that Friday? Yeah, Friday. So you want to see the ES make a new high here. You want to see it just burst right through there. You don't really want to see weakness. Again, guys, the 80% sell from Apex is going to end tomorrow. So if you're interested in picking up an account, then it's a good time now to get the 80%. I don't know that, I don't know what other kind of sell we'll get beyond that. Who knows? Could go back to 71. It could go to 90. You just don't know, right? No, I don't think we've had a 90% off from Apex. When was the last 90% off Apex? Wasn't it Thanksgiving or Black Friday? It's been a while. They'll do one day eval, maybe. But what will be the percentage? I don't see a lot of value in the one day eval. Christmas week. Yeah, so it's been a month and a half. Patrick Whelan tweeting out his bank account. You guys will never see my bank account. I don't care what's in there. I'm not showing you my bank account. I am transparent enough to show you my bank account. I'm not showing you my bank account. It's just funny. Oh, I think I'll wake up and show my bank account. Bulenox did not want to approve my account past 2, 3, 4 days. Just ignore me. Yeah, Lex, you just have to resubmit it. So once you submit it and you don't hear from them on the first day, you just resubmit it again the next day. If you don't hear from them, resubmit it again. I've done that several times where like it'll be the second or third day, and then they will eventually send me any invoice. So you fell on the one day eval, Andy. Trying to spend all your money before you die. Yeah, it is kind of a gimmick. I am Sam. I don't think that's that much of a draw, but you didn't wait for 2 days and now I resubmitted the fourth time, waiting 5 days. I don't know why, Lex. They always approve mine. I literally just resubmitted one of mine. I resubmitted one that I traded just 1 day. And I got the invoice. I submitted on Thursday. I got the invoice. No, I submitted Friday. I got the invoice on Saturday. But I don't know. They are a little bit, you just flip a micro and just keep sending it in. It's not that big a deal, but typically they'll just approve it. Looks like we're about to squeeze. I agree, Michael. I think we push. Yes, just broke out above the 47s. The highs from Friday, 48.50 would be next up. Mancini's next up above that, 54. 54 possible. 54. You like Bulenox, but can trade in a Mac. I mean, that's oh, you can't trade on a Mac. Nice job, Room. Nice job. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks, I am Sam. Is there any programs that you can use to kind of emulate Windows there on a Mac? I'm not sure if there is. Yeah, this is a nice trade here off of this one. I mean, you're looking at 34 points right now, and if we hit up here, that's a nice 43-point trade. I mean, we took 6.5 points. Thing is, I'm not mad about it, right? I'm not mad about it. It stopped out my runner. I moved stop to break even when I was supposed to. I followed the rules. Stopped my runner out, and I still took profit. So, not mad about it. Took some out of it. You need to add parallels to run virtual environment. Yeah. Captain Price can emulate anything. Now, I get what you mean. It's annoying. You would think that everything nowadays would kind of have the ability to run on Mac, but you just don't sometimes, unfortunately. I am not too far away on the Bulenox from being able to take a payout, or not being able to take a payout, but, we're up $1,768. We need to double this, and then we can probably take a payout. So just slow and steady. To the moon, to the moon. She's rolling to the moon. See, I submitted this one. No, not this one. Whatever account it was. I submitted one, and I haven't paid the invoice yet. I got the invoice on Saturday. Proper hardware is an issue. Just Windows is hideous. Can't get a window just to use Bulenox. Yeah, that's true. Maybe just get yourself a cheap laptop, and you can little $399, $499 laptop. So yeah, nice job, Michael. I mean, I haven't seen anything this morning that was indicative of weakness. I haven't seen anything that would say to short, right? You seen anything this morning that would told you to short? I don't think so. Not in my opinion. If we inverse this 15-minute, then we would have taken a short maybe. And we talk about this all the time. Guys, until longs don't work, you should not be shorting, really. Trying to guess, trying to figure out when we take the elevator down, it's just going to end up costing you in the long run. So, Micro Center got MSI laptop. Yeah, $400. I have one of those, Captain Price. That's actually my travel station. That's what I use. Yeah, just buy the dips, Sam. I think you said that earlier. Price action in February is just very strange. I like this. I like this play here. I wish I hadn't stopped me out of my runner. Obviously, I probably would have taken profit at the equal highs anyway, but still was a good play. Yeah, at the all-time high. I was right, I am Sam, and we literally could just sell for 5, 6, 7 days in a row and still be bullish technically. So short. So that's why on Friday, I think one loss I took was on a short. Not Friday, Thursday. One long, I did lose on one long, but I didn't have the conviction that I had here. on that same long on Thursday. I followed my rules. I stopped myself out, and it did just this. So sometimes if you have conviction that you're bullish with equal highs above, even though technically you should be stopping yourself out on this play, sometimes you just have to be like, you just have to be, you have to kind of not break the rules. You bend them just a little bit there if your conviction is high. If your conviction is high there. To the moon. Seems like PM session in New York is a little corrections happen. Yeah. Nice job, Andy. Good job. Good play. Good play. Good play. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. We do stream live 5 days a week. We will be back to the London session probably tonight. So you can see the nebula kind of had you in long here. Really, I would have probably gotten long here at this once this candle turned bright green and we broke out of the nebula cloud there, 26, 27 area. Took you all the way up to that 1.13, 38 handles. Price action is slow, Emmanuel. You ain't going to lie. What's up, Crypto Panda in the house? Good morning. Don't bet against the Kansas barbecue and don't bet against them Bulls so far. Josh, what's going on? Has enjoyed the stream today. See y'all in the Discord. All right, so your name is Josh. Guys, don't think Josh is playing with you. Your mom sucks my pee-pee for lunch is indeed his Discord name. God, he gets me every time. New to all-time highs. Yeah, this wick right here looks pretty bullish. Trade back into that gap. We should push here. Oh. He's not lying. That's his name. If you think we're going to the all-time highs, there is a 30-second entry there. Although I don't think I would have taken this. This is just to me way too high, but did already hit the internal liquidity there, I think. Yeah, closed above, so this would have been a break-even play already anyway. Back to the 1 minute. So like I said, if you guys are still bullish and you're extremely confident we're going to hit those highs, you could take that 30-second, but really it should already be a break-even play. I would like to kind of, get some sort of pullback in like that. This is what, if I was taking for another one, I'd look for something like that, but we're on the 2 minute here, nothing there. 1 minute, nothing really there. Pull back maybe in this area would be nice, 46s. 3 minutes, same thing. Close above here would be an order block. You could take that, but yeah. I don't know. Gold didn't move much. Winning, winning, winning. There's the all-time highs. Incoming, incoming. Sweeping all the short people, maybe. Oh, my goodness. Bears blown. Market only goes up. Long, long, long. Get your longs in. Dong, duck, dong. Long, donk, dong, duck, dongs. Get them in, get them in, get them in, guys. Turn the money printers back on. That's right. Captain Price, well, you were a mini game, was at 27, pulled off, and nobody sells it. Rallies 45 degrees, like fun games. Yeah, exactly. Look at the ATOS. Yeah, I don't even have the ATOS pulled up. I should. I'm sure Oracle's probably live over there. Let me pull Oracle up. I'm sure he's over here live. Yeah, there he is. Stream is full. Oh, well. I can't get in there. Stream is full. We need a booster. We got to boost that puppy. All right, let me boot somebody out. Just kidding. Oh. Still trailing, Room Beats? Nice job. Bots up 1K. Nice job, Oracle. Nice job. It puts pressure. If not, trades, it flips up. Oh, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about Oracle's in his Discord. All right, let me see how I can boot out of his stream right quick. Just kidding. I can ban a couple of people and then join. We're going to get Oracle some boost over here. He's got too many people in his stream. Boot some people. No, I'm not going to do it. It's fine. I'm not going to do it. It would be kind of funny to do that, though. You just be watching Oracle stream, then all of a sudden you disappear. You can't get back in. YouTube tomorrow for Oracle. All right. Nice, Oracle. That'd be a good idea. Well, not much we can do here, guys and gals. We just wait. I mean, do we really? I mean, like, let's think about this from a logical perspective, right? Go to the 1 minute here. Yeah, it's too there, too many there. 2 minute looks okay. I think we had very similar setup the other day that I did not take and ended up paying. So we have I hear Oracle, but I'm not able to watch it. Those are not equal lows there. This would be a decent pool of liquidity down here as well. But anyways, if we inverse this, what do you guys think? Would you want to take this as bullish as we are? I don't know that. I mean, would it be a proper setup? I mean, we swept the external highs, so we swept the all-time highs. So would it check all the boxes? Yes, it does. But man, shorting this market is just feels tough. Feels tough. 15-minute. Yeah, 15 minutes look, they look bearish. This is a bearish look on the 15 here. Very bearish. What do you guys think? Bearish? Kidding. Yeah, there's nothing bearish about the 15. What do we happen here? All right, here we go. We're getting some possible reversal signs on the nebula here. We I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to take this. We'll see what happens. I don't know. ES looking still strong here. Still got room up to the 54s. Copying Kid Poker's trades. Is crypto? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Anybody taking this one? We get below here if we close below. I mean, it seems reasonable, right? Does it check all the rules? Does it meet all the rules, check all the boxes? It does. So, low LR. So, so ES pulling back here. I wonder if this will hold. Now, would you want to long this gap? I wouldn't. But there are other ideas, right? There are other ideas. If we hold this gap, we do not inverse it, then we could if you were still bullish, you could take another long there. Nice job. Oracle's currently short. You see the nebulous reversal, sell signal, take profit signs, red WADA. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing here. Abaddon, I don't think it's that risky, right? If it holds this, I would, but don't know that it will. You got all this LR here, low resistance liquidity, trendline liquidity, whatever you want to call it. So on a close below, I probably will. We might get back 250 on this trade. Probably target this down here. But here's the thing, guys. If this holds, right? If this gap holds, there's nothing on the 1 minute. Let's check the 3 minute. Nothing on the 3 minute yet. That's a very small 2 minute gap there. Not really anything there on the 1 minute. Getting back in. I mean, if we hold this and then we inverse this is a very small gap there. I might long duck dong get to the highs there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, still got room to go to the 54s there. Did push up to the 53, 52.75s. I don't know. There's a lot of low resistance liquidity below. And we actually do have equal lows on the 1 minute. At 57.75. So this is equal lows on the 1 minute. They are right next to each other, though. I mean, here's the thing. What time is it? All right, it's 11:04. I don't know. I suppose one could take this long. I'm not sure of the draw. I'm not sure if we're going higher, we're going lower. I don't know. Just telling you. I'm not sure. We do have equal lows at 57.75 on the 1 minute. We got a lot of low resistance liquidity all the way down to the 38.39 area, which is where the VWAP is. So we'll see. Let's just see what happens. Bullish OB respected. Yeah, true. I don't know. If we inverse this, we'll see. See what happens trade. That's right. This is one of those, it's a difficult spot. As you don't know if it's going to go higher. You don't know if it's going lower. We do have equal lows at 57. We do got the equal lows at 57. We'll just see. Nutty Bar needs help. What's going on with Nutty Bar this morning? I haven't checked on him. Volume imbalance 15-minute at 60. It will hunt that. Seems reasonable. I haven't. I'm watching Rat Lord. He has a 5-tick profit and a 100-point stop loss. Yeah, I think he's only. Let's just see here. Yeah, I think he's just got that stop in place just so you can't say he's trading without a stop. ES is pushing. All right. This would be extra confirmation here if we do inverse this. If we hold the 2 minute here and we close below, that would be so. ES is a big imbalance at 48 as well. So we did run through the 54s there on the ES, which was target number 2 there on Mancini. So, all right, if we inverse this, I'm going to take it. We're going to take it. 2 contracts. We'll scale 1 at the high, which is only 7.5, and then we will break even, stop the other one, and just see how far it'll go. I mean, that's a tough close there on that candle. Decisions to be made there. 1 tick below. Yeah, I don't know the runner target there, Abidu. I'm not sure. Could use a standard deviation, I suppose. So, yeah, that's a tough close there. No close above, so no entry. Yeah, we try to use the rules. I mean, I like to be delivering from a gap, inverse a gap. I mean, that's, if we follow those rules, we usually do okay. So if there was momentum there, I would have went ahead and took the long duck dong, but since there's not that much momentum, we don't take it. All right, incredible follow through, and there's today's 54 target in the ES. 47 was target number 1, 40 support, lock in more, leave a runner. Any more upside today is all bonus for the runners to capture. This is per Mancini. 65 to 70 is next if the ES wants it. Dip when 40 fails. So 40 is now what do you say? 65 would be the next up. All right, if we close below, we're going to short. Yeah. Sounds like, well, let's see here. Look at that close again. This thing is just messing with us. You could take it on the 1 minute here. There are equal lows below there at 57. A quick short ski. Let's just rock a quick short ski. Yeah, we could, if we push up to 85, that would be a pretty big push up there, I am Sam. Pretty big push, but it's possible. All right, maybe we close above here. What, 76? And it's chopping here. Really chopping. We're just chopping. All right, 11:14 here. Maybe 11:30. Might be just waiting for 11:30 to kind of get in a move. I don't know. We'll see. I'll take this trade if it offers it to us. We'll take the long duck dong, or we'll take the short. Really, to be honest with you, to be 100% genuine with you guys, I don't know which way. I don't know what the draw is. We have equal lows of 57. They are right next to each other. Don't put a huge amount of weight in it, but I'm not 100% sure what the draw on liquidity is here. So I'm not 100% sure. Kind of close below here. We may might create kind of an order block here, but we'll just see. Shorts are risky. I mean, to me, I feel more comfortable about the long, even though we are up here. I would like a little bit further move back, pull back, but we haven't gotten it. There are equal lows there, 57, so, Equal lows, London high, 71. Yeah. New York PM high. Short the micro. It's going to do some structure first before any move. I just think that we got a lot of low resistance liquidity. There's not a whole lot holding us up here. There's a small 2-minute gap. We could run this pretty quickly, but so I don't know. We'll see. That's all I know. We'll see. If it closes above, we'll take it. We might get burned on it, but so if it closes above, I will take the long here. Looks like that's probably what's going to happen. 15-minute breaker. No real momentum. All right, now we're starting to get some momentum. All right. $28 seconds left on this candle. I'm going to take it based on momentum here. We're going to take profit at the swing high, which won't be a lot of money, and then we'll break even, stop it after it hits that, if it hits that. So we want to see a close above here. There we go. Closed above makes it a valid trade. Kind of target maybe 18,100 here. So if it makes a new high here, we go to break even and we'll just see what happens. Technically speaking, we would supposed to be to break even stop it at 80, but that's almost going to guarantee a break even trade there without the opportunity to make profit. I probably will break even stop it at 82 if we get there. So we'll see. Huge order at 57 on the ES. It's also where the pivot is. So retesting the gap here. Retesting the gap. Close below, we take it off. You guys know the rules. $18,130. Considering adding a third contract here. The grind continues. No. Money is coming. Add some there. Well, the bullish order block, if we closed above, I would, but I would consider. Might just get stopped out here. This is an eval only play, so we want to see momentum. So if we close above here, I will move my stop to these swing lows here. Now, we do have equal lows below, guys. It's the only thing I don't love about this. We do have, they are right next to each other, but they are there to be aware. And we just kind of created equal lows there as well. So close below, we just kill it. Need momentum here to the upside in the next 10 seconds. Otherwise, we're just going to eat it. Let me look at the other chart. Yeah, a lot of sells popping in here. There's the close. Let me see. I'm going to give it 1 second here. One second to see if buyers can push. There's some buyers followed by some sellers. Not seeing the sellers that are the buyers that I want to see just yet. You want it to go lower? I do not want it to go lower. All right, I'm seeing some buyers pop in here. Let's see. See if we can still push here. Any red and I'm out. Any red and I'm out. Any red and we're out here. Let's see. Get back above the swing there. Okay, we're above the swing. Should have run right through there. Was thinking about break even stopping it there, but we'll wait. Once we hit the 82, we will drop it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and break even one there. Reduce my risk. All right, there we go. That's fine. All right. So again, it's one of those trades where, like I said, we kind of broke the rules there a little bit by holding it a little longer. But ES is able to break the 57 because the big sell order just broke. Yeah, it did. Pivot there as well. So that's one of those trades where I got shook out on the first contract. Did the same thing as I did on the other one. We could have managed it a little bit better there. Technically speaking, we're supposed to take the loss, but we're still holding that 2-minute bullish gap there, so it is what it is. Didn't do a great job at managing that one. Like I said, target would have been 100. That's what I'm kind of thinking on that second one. Pushing above the 1.5 defibrillator there. So could have managed that one a little bit better, I think. So I was just watching the 10-second over here. Same idea as before. This is what I kind of do once it starts pulling back. You can see on that pullback there, this is not very heavy, right? It's not very heavy. Does this look heavier than this? It does not. So once this started building, that's why I didn't kill it. That's why I didn't kill it there. I just kept it because I was just watching the WADA here. That gave me the confidence to hold it there. So anyways, oh well, like I said, could have managed that one better for sure. Could have managed it better. I'll be the first to tell you, if you're following the rules 100% to the T there, you should have been stopped out probably for a loss. But I mean, when you're holding this 1 minute, you really could just put your stop down here. The R to R is just not great unless you're targeting up here somewhere. You might could get a 1-to-1. Yeah, that would be like a 1.5 to 1. So still long targeting the -1. Seems reasonable. We got news at 11:30 here, guys. All right, is that 11:30? 3-month bill auction, 6-month bill auction. May not do much. Parkin speaks at noon. So there you go. So ripping up here. So that makes us 3 for 3 this morning on our trades. Like I said, could have managed that one better for sure. I'll be the first to admit it. Could have managed it better, but so if you guys want to see where we're at right now, we're up 215 on this funded, 220 on this one, both standing at about 1,700 in profit. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing with the fundeds, I'm not messing with the Apex funded right now. I've only got about $650 in drawdown left on those. So I want to get a payout. Don't care who it's through. So I'm working on the Bulenox accounts right now. I want to get the Bulenoxes to pay out. Then I'm going to concentrate over to the other ones. So this account's up 240 also. We're only $440 away from passing that. And then this one down here, 230, and we're about $400 from passing that. So those are the accounts that we're concentrating on right now. Those are the accounts that we're working on. Once we are able to get a payout here from Bulenox, then Then at that point, I'm going to switch back over to my Apex account and really kind of concentrate on those. So, but I want to pay out. I need a payout. So that's what I want to wait. Get advice from your father. All he told me was, get off your ass and plan to be rich. There you go, wiser than most. Now we got equal lows at 63 and 57. Of your 3 trades, you had 1 A+ setup, and that was the first trade, right, Frank? No. This was an A+ setup. This also met all the rules. We swept liquidity. So if we're just saying that if it's an A+ setup, if it meets all the rules, then it's an A+ setup. So first one for sure, we held the 15-minute. We inversed the 2-minute right here to the left. So first one was. Second one, sweep of liquidity. Held the 15-minute. Inversed the 2-minute. This is also an A+ setup. This meets all the rules. If it meets all the rules, it's A+. All right, let's look at this one. This is the only one that really would have been kind of a B, B-. Why? Well, did we sweep liquidity? No. Well, actually, we did. We swept the highs. So we did sweep liquidity. So check mark there. But we held a bullish gap. This 2-minute gap is not very big, right? If you stood back from your chart, would you see this small gap in here? Let's take this big 1 minute off here so you can see. If you step back from your chart, would this gap be obvious? And the answer is no. Like, we got to zoom in to see that, right? So that makes this gap not as strong. And we're on the 2-minute chart. So what's the chances of us actually closing below this gap? Pretty good. It's a pretty good chance that we're not going to respect this gap all that much. 2.5 points on a 2-minute chart. So that's why I know when I enter this trade that it's probably going to close below, and I'm probably going to have to break the rules to hold it, right? Now, if I had followed my rules on that second trade, we would have been stopped out. Very similar to this one. This one met all the rules, but it's in a better spot than this one did. This one is. This one's up much higher. So, yeah, that's why this one to me would be kind of like a B, B- setup. This doesn't mean it can't work. It just it did technically break the rules there to take it, because we have equal lows below. That's the main reason. We have the equal lows below, and then the gap's just not very big. But this one also met all the rules. We just still closed below. See, that's what I'm saying. On the 2-minute and 3-minute, you need a bigger, clear, obvious gap, because when it's 2-3 points, the chances of you closing back below it are pretty good. So it makes it difficult to kind of use it. But yeah, the setups are okay. I'd say this is a this is an A-ish, maybe an A- because the gap's small. But yeah, the first trade was certainly the one I had the most confidence in. So, but it doesn't mean they don't meet the rules there. So, still long. Nice job, Andy. Payout party. That's right. A++ meets all the rules. Yeah. So the first one definitely met all the rules. The second one, we did bend the rules a little bit. Gap so small to stay into the trade. And then the third one, again, this one's kind of like B-, but as bullish as the market is and with momentum, still doesn't make it a bad play. And had we not got stopped out on our runner there, moving the stop a little bit too fast, we would have just pinged our target there at 99.50. So move my stop right there a little too fast. I should have waited for it to hit this internal liquidity, and I did not. The thing is, I already know that, and I still do it. So it's one of the things I'm working on. We're working on it. We're going to notate it in the journal, go back and review the trades here in a bit, and then at that point, we can we'll notate that we still did that. Who said earlier standard deviation takes us up to 130? I think Abado said that. Do you say 130? Somebody said 130, I think. Not sure. I try my best, Gabriel. I try my best. Thank you, Black Beauty Machine. Thank you. Thank you. We try our best. We still make mistakes just like everyone else, but ES above the 65s. This thing is just on a mission. above the 6. Somebody called out. Somebody said 85. Mancini wrote, must have put in his newsletter. I think I Am Sam said that. Is 85 the next up above 65? I don't even know. Let's check Mancini's tweet, see if he's tweeted anything else. If you guys aren't following Mancini, Adam Mancini, I do post the newsletter every day in the Discord, but his information's spot on. It just keeps you from having to, I mean, obviously you can look at this stuff yourself. You could figure it out yourself, but, you know, his technical analysis is spot on and you don't have to do anything. You literally just read it and then go from there. I don't even trade the ES. I don't even take trades based off this information, but in my opinion, it still helps. But Adam Mancini 4 on Twitter. And if you want to follow this other Bacha Galoot, his name's Methodical Man. I don't even know what that word means. I think it's Italian for like idiot. Somebody can help me with that. So, yeah, it's definitely worth it. I Am Sam. 100%. B and C's are okay for a Friday night dinner and a movie. That's right. Nothing wrong with the B's and C's. You can take those. You can take those. Bacha Galoot. I Am Sam. Bot was up 1,300 and then it just quit. It said it's done for the day, Oracle. It's up 1,300. I had an Italian friend that I used to work with. He used to say that all the time, and I'm assuming it's Italian. He told me it meant idiot. I don't really know. I never looked it up, so it's but every time I say that word, I think about that guy. I haven't seen him probably in like 15 or 20 years. So Vaculo? No, I don't know what that means. Like I said, I could be butchering it. I don't know. It's been a long time since he said it, but I'm pretty sure that's how he said it. 121's the pivot. Yeah, see that up there. Is that 121? Yeah, it is. Well, mine says 122, but close enough. Why is that? Yeah, up there. Oh, 121.92. Yeah, the pivots are a little bit off on this. I don't know why. What's up, Hold Me? What's up? You're surprised by the move, Hold Me? I wasn't, just because, like, is there any reason to short? I don't see any reason here to short yet. I was thinking of a short, but there's no real reason to short yet. Hey, let's Ratlord into the stream. So let's check on Nutty right quick. You guys said Nutty was stuck in a trade. Oh, looks like he got out of it. Yeah, he got out of it because we went up. We went to the moon, right? We went to the moon. And guys, I will be next week or maybe later this week. I don't know. I did get I'll be back to trading the 5-minute strategy later on this week. To the moon, 122 up next. Kind of sucks. I mean, I missed out on. I mean, I've been long 3 times, right? We've been long all three times. And we just haven't fully capitalized on it. Yes, we're up 460 on this account, but I feel like we could have made a lot more. If you just got long at open off that 15-minute gap pull, like that 15-minute gap test right there, and just held her, you're rich. Let's take a look at the 5-minute trade. I'm pretty sure it would have already paid today. Let's look at it anyway just to see. So actually, that's your 5-minute gap right there, right? Let's just make sure. No gaps, no gaps. Oh, no, that's not a gap. No gap, no gap, no gap. This is your 5-minute trade right here today. Would have already paid you. Stop would have been here. Only 19 handles today would have been your risk of 38 points. So, yeah, would have already paid. 113. You would have taken a little drawdown, but it never hit your stop on the 5-minute trade. Do I do well today? Hold me. We're up 460 on this eval. And then the accounts that we're concentrating on right now is a couple of Buley funded accounts. We're up 215 on each of those. 215, 220. And then I traded a couple of other evals, just copied across those, the same trades. So we're green across the board. Can't complain. I wish that my, which I completely forgot about the express fundeds. I was going to take the same trades on the express fundeds today and just manually enter, and I forgot. What can you do? So we do have equal lows down here if the market wants it. Let's check the 2-minute here. Like I said, we're outside. Well, yeah, just outside the kill zone here. We got some speakers and news going on. It's not really anything big, but still. I don't think I will be participating in this move back down. If we get it, 3-minute is the cleanest. Sweep of liquidity to the upside. Inverse the 3-minute here would trigger a short. Nothing in here that really looks like it's holding it down. Target these equal lows at 57. If you did take it, break even would be the 90. Tomorrow CPI. Exactly. Hold me. Right off that pivot. Yeah. You could take the short here. If you said Mancini posted his trade methodology, some hidden gems in there. Yes. I am Sam. I read his entire newsletter every single day. I'm a pretty fast reader, and I sit down and just I skim right through it every single day. Right. His trade recap from the day. And then I've read all of his pin posts and everything. 100% worth it. Break even for me would be the first swing is right there at 90. Very close. Very tight, though. It's the only thing. 6 and it's almost 7 points if you get a perfect entry. So you'd probably, I don't know, I probably would, if I took the close below, you could drop to the 1-minute here to kind of look. I mean, it's not really any other areas here, so that's a tight break even, if I'm being honest, especially on the 3-minute. So it's up to you. If you're following the rules to a T, then that's your break even. And if it hit the break even before it offered an entry, before the close below, you would just not take the trade. But it's up to you. He took his daily recap and put it in ChatGPT to give a summary. Nice. Nice. Like I said, I post his newsletter in the Discord every day, but only the trade plan portion of it. I don't post the entire thing. So I only post the trade plan, which is like from here. Trade plan Monday gives you a bear case, a bull case, support and support and then like resistance. He gives targets out. And he kind of gives you an idea like to where he would add. So you can get your buy zones from here. And like I said, I post this every day. This morning I was a little late posting it. I normally would have posted it on Friday, but I took a trip this weekend, so wasn't here. All right, Barkin is going to be speaking in 16 minutes right there at noon. And then you got Kashkari, FOMC member Kashkari, speaking at 1, 2-star. 2 o'clock Fed budget balance. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed, it helps the channel. We appreciate it. And once again, if you are interested in trading futures, ES, what am I talking about? APEX. Why I say ES? I don't know. APEX is still having the 80% off sale. It's good through tomorrow. Bulenox having the 83% off sale. And then My Funded Futures is having the $90 no activation fee sale currently. Link in the description for those. Let me show you guys the $90 deal. Here it is. So there's the code for the $90 FEB10. So use my link and then type in FEB10 for the code to get the discount there. Resets are $75, FEB25. And of course, Take Profit Trader, don't sleep on them. They're also $103, $102 for a 50K account. Link in the description for that. No activation fee as well. That's the spiel. Link in the description for the Discord as well. If you guys are interested in joining the Discord, it is $10 a month. Very cheap. Very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. And then if you're interested in the trade copier replicanto, get the link or the code down below for that, methodical 20. All right, so we have a 1 minute here. We have a 1 minute. What do you guys think? Does the 1 minute meet the rules? This should be green, not red. Does she meet the rules? I don't know. How you guys feel about the 1 minute? Gabriel, are you going to slap this 1 minute or what? Delivering from a 3 minute gap here. I think I might have. Did I do that? Let me go back and check my email. Let's go back and check the email here. I was curious. I think I deleted it. You want a new high, so you're thinking of selling? Shortski. I mean, this does give you extra confluence on the short, because what do we talk about when we're looking for reversals? It never usually doesn't just kind of sell down. Usually you get a lower high and then you go. That's kind of what we're getting there so far. I think I deleted an email on accident. I'm trying to find it. I think I may have made a mistake on something here. Let me see. I mean, how many emails have I deleted? Darn. Guess I could just search, huh? That's a thing. All right, you could jump in here on momentum here. So you can see I didn't jump in, but I don't like that it already hit the internal liquidity. This is a valid play, guys. It did hit the internal liquidity there, but this, to me, because of the speed in which it's moving down here, this would be a valid play. I'm not taking it, but we got equal lows below. You can have pretty high confidence this thing moves down, unless it's just the liquidity grab, and then we should have a quick move back up, but we'll see here. Close below, still got a little time on it, minute 46 second. We're on a 3-minute chart here looking at this. So ES kind of tapped that 65 area, pulling back. All right, I can't find that. I can't find that. I can't find the email. We're going to search for it. Hey, there you go. Search. It's right there. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I did make a mistake. I am an idiot. There's another small 3-minute gap here, so I am marking that level out. Room says bye, bye, bye. I'm a celebrity. I'm no celebrity. It was actually kind of funny. I said, I was talking to my girlfriend's son, and he was like, you think you'll ever be recognized in public? And I said, no. No, I don't think so. All right, so this would be your 2022. Someone just said that. I am Sam. Sweep of liquidity, market structure shift to the downside, push back up into this gap here, and you would short. So this kind of would be your 2022 model here. Oh, actually, it wouldn't really because the time of day, but still a 2022 model. But yeah, time of day. I probably wouldn't have taken it, but I do think this thing probably goes lower here. Maybe we're just getting a retest here of the gap. We could toss in a short here. It would be a higher risk, obviously. Yeah, I know. I could toss in a short here and just break even, stop it at the swing down here. Be risking probably $300 if we did that. I'm so sketched out to short. We could toss it in. Exactly. Cut back. What are you thinking? I'm thinking we retest this gap. Too strong for you on this pushback up? Well, you may not be wrong, and that's why I'm going to wait for a little confirmation here. Well, we do have a lot of buyers stepping in here. We did hold this 3-minute. So we did hold this 3-minute here. Excuse me. Bullish. The old Tosarooski. We'll put her in there. What up, Alito? But what am I watching here, guys? Do you guys see what I see here? Do you see it? Do you see it? All right, I'm going to leave that 1 minute up there because that is valid. Do you guys see this? We inversed this already, so we know that. If you're still bullish. Now, for me, I'd probably want to see a close above 107 before I would be confident in tossing in a long here. So if we inverse this 2 minute, I'm still going to watch this 1 minute or this 3 minute on the outside. And I'd want to see a close above 107 before I would be interested in going long there if we were going to take that. Oh, yeah. Abaddon, I know we're still bullish. No doubt about that. I don't think there's any doubt about that. That's why I said I'm sketched on the shorts. So on a close above here, that technically would be an entry, right? The only problem I have with it is if you did take the inversion of this 3 minute, then technically you're short still until a close above 107. So I want to see a little more confirmation here. I'd like to see a close above 107 and a quarter in order to take a long. This could have just been a liquidity sweep here. We held the 3 minute gap here. Would have been a break-even trade if you followed the rules there. Close here, break even there at the swing, so you would have broke even anyway. And then obviously this probably ends up being a break even also if you wait for the 107 close because the internal liquidity is at 1010 or 110, not 1010. So we'll kind of see how this close, what happens here with this close. You could just jump in here on momentum. It looks pretty good. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Like I said, this momentum here looks decent. And if you are truly bullish, then you don't really have to worry about this 3 minute over here to the left if you don't want to. If you think we're just going to go, then you could take the close above the 2 minute here. It still meets the rules. I'm just trying to add a little extra to it. So I might risk, no close above. I was going to say I might take one contract here. But no close above there. This may not offer an entry. You also got to remember that 110 right there, that swing, that is also in a 1 minute bearish gap. All right, sellers popping back in here. Let's just kind of see what happens. I don't know. I'm still bullish. I'm still leaning towards the upside, but we could be wrong, right? Could always be wrong. So if you did take the 3 minute short there, you should have been break even stop already because you hit the internal liquidity. That's the only thing I don't like taking these entries off the 3 minute because it just takes so long for the candle to close. I guess technically you could take it on the 1 minute. I'm going to pull the 3 minute over here on the other chart. I really want to see that 3 minute inversed. If you don't get that 3 minute inversion there, then that's going to be the problem. Yeah, this actually cost me on Friday. I had a setup where I did not mark out the 1 minute, and I took a long into it. Didn't break even my stop, and it ended up failing because I didn't mark out the 1 minute. So I try to mark those out. 3 minute good for the girls, 1 minute good for the trades. Could be. News in 2 minutes. Say, hey, is there? What do we got? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Barkin speaks. True. True. So that 3 minute held there. It held. I liking the look here. Not going to take it because of the news. Biden is speaking right now too. Gotcha. So if you were in the 3 minute and you for whatever reason didn't stop yourself out, then that swing right there would for sure be your break even. Could even scale there really, but it's 15 points from here. So I won't take anything right here because of that. Oh, he's done talking now? Good old Biden. Good old Biden. All right, here's 12. So Barkin should be up to speak here in a moment. He's mumbling something. Good is speculative, but old is accurate. Accurate. He probably talks about not enough chips. I don't know. I like to look at this for this to hit these equal lows down here. I really do. I know I was just trying to make a case for the longs, but you got to be open to both directions, right? I said, not sure which way this goes. So thought he was mentally unfit to give a speech. I don't know. I don't get into politics too much, so I don't really know. Is Biden talking about the game last night? Oh, yeah. That's the reason why, if you guys are wondering, if you were waiting during London, I didn't schedule anything because that game took way too long. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to function for the New York if I get up during the London there. No, it's fine. I would say whatever you want. Singularity trades, what up? I'm not political at all, guys. I'll be the first to tell you. True story. This probably sound bad, but I'll tell it anyway. This person said, they asked me, this was obviously when Trump was going for his first term. They were like, do you support MAGA? I had no idea what they were talking about. I was like, what the hell is MAGA? I had to Google it. That's how out of touch I am. No, I heard them say something about it. Singularity, the streaker, but I didn't see it. So again, if you took that short, I mean, this swing is that's a good target. I mean, I would target down here at these equal lows, 57, but, you know, I'd break even stop for sure, scale at the swing. If there wasn't news here, I would have taken this. We held that 3 minute. So, oh, Swifty, I couldn't miss it. Exactly, I am Sam. My girlfriend's daughter is a Swifty, and she, I'm sure she watched it. SP, which possible to display? Oh, yeah. I always show my trades SP. Every trade you see on screen, bud. Look right here. You can see my entries from this morning. Long duck dong right here. Long duck dong right here. And long duck dong right here. 3 trades, 3 winners. All on the screen for you guys to see. All called out in real time. We don't mess around. Trump needed not only to avoid the U.S. going, but the rest of the world needs him too. I don't know. Watt Mild says, I'm only political in the fact I argue against the left and the right. Yeah, I don't have any idea, guys. I'm not political. I swear to you guys, I'm not political at all. I don't know anything that's going on, and I don't pay attention to anything. I think I mentioned it one time before. The only thing I like about elections is when they're over. When they're over. I don't like hearing about it. So you can see there on the 2 minute, we closed above that gap, but I didn't take it because we didn't inverse. We didn't, if you took the 3 minute short, you would never stopped out, right? So you got to pay attention to that sometimes, right? So we never closed above the 3 minute gap over here to the left, which I marked out here with this line at 107.25. So even though on the 1 minute that triggered an entry and the 2 minute, it did not on the 3 minute, right? No close above in the 3 minute. So that's why you got to watch those higher time frame entries sometimes to get your entry. So you're long there, Abado. It's pumping. It's pumping. You won't judge me. J Trades, what's up? You're short at 97. J Trades. That's ballsy. Good luck. 5 minute mechanical strat, fair value gap, 852. Does the double bottom of your chart at 57 make it an attractive option for potential long duck dong? Sweep of those lows to bounce. 5 minute strat. Colin, I would not long duck dong off the 57s. I don't think these mean that much. They're right next to each other. And then we got other equal lows right here at 63 and a quarter. Being as they're pretty much right next to each other, I don't put that much weight in their value. But if I'm looking for a long, I'm going to long if the 3 minute closes above 107 and a quarter. That would be my long entry right now. That's the only way I long here. Unless you're using Nebula or something. We got to buy a signal off Nebula. Yeah, if we get there, you could. I mean, it could. We'll see, J Trades. I don't see anything about this yet that says short, but we'll look at that's a tough close, guys. That is a tough close there. Oh, actually, we're waiting for the 107. I forgot. So here you'd probably have to jump in on momentum if you're going to take it. So I'm going to jump in on momentum here. 1 mini, because I feel like if I don't jump in, it's probably going to run the 110s before it gives me an opportunity to enter. So we could eat this. This is against the rules a little bit here. This could just eat us. We could eat it. We could eat it. The time of day, there's a lot of factors kind of against this trade here. And this might be one where I kill it early if I don't like the way price is reacting here. I jumped in a little bit early there, a little early. We are also right here at the whole number. I just noticed that. I haven't been paying attention to the whole numbers lately. I don't really know why, but I haven't. So Room beat stopped out. Were you short there, Room, or long? I don't know. Next 90% sell. You're jumping on 300K. Nice. Again, I'm just kind of watching here. I'm watching the WAD over here. If I don't like the way this looks, I'm just going to kill it. But we'll see here. You're talking about me? Might be. I might be very well. You would have passed it. Might add again if we close below 94 and a quarter on the retest. Like I said, I should have waited for a close above 107, but we had momentum there. It looked like we were just going to go. That's why you follow the rules, right? You follow the rules so you don't get stuck in trades where you don't really know where to stop yourself out and stuff like that. So I'm probably just going to take this off and eat the loss here. Just kind of watching the WADA there. I don't love how it looks right now. Full size, of course. I'm not full size here. We just took one mini. So. All right, I want to see a close back above 104 here on this candle. I want to see some push here out of this. If we show weakness here, then I'm probably just going to kill it and eat the loss. Oh, nice. J-Trades. NQ is fun to trade. I like NQ. A lot of fun. And give it a moment. Nah, I'm in one mini. The screen is blurry. Refresh. Hold me. I'm long duck dong. Long duck dong. Long duck dong. The long duck dong is in play. This will be my last trade, guys. Win, lose, or draw. All right, so now we want to see some speed above this swing here. If we get above 107, we want to see a speed right through 110. Break-even stop's going to be at 110 there. Yeah, it'll be the last one, Room Beats. Time of day, I've kind of, I shouldn't have taken this one, to be honest, because of the time of day. I've said to myself I'm not trading between 11:30 and 1 anymore. So through the 110s there, we're going to break even if we can. I want to see some speed through 107 right here. That's what you want to see. If you don't get it, then it's not going to look good. I know that's very tight, but that's what we have to do there. She shouldn't run right here if she's going to run. I'll show you. I'll talk to you about it in a minute there, Room Beats. Let's see here. All right, I'm probably just going to take this off. I'm just going to eat that. I don't like the way it looked. Broke the rules there to enter it, so I'm just going to eat it. It might still go, but I just don't like it. Actually, did we close above 107? I mean, that's basically one tick. I just noticed that. So technically, if you were short on the 3-minute, I guess technically that did stop you out by one tick. I just don't like the momentum there that it didn't push. So, anyways, U pattern. Watch it go. Yeah, it might. It might go. I'm okay if it does that. If it goes without me, I'm all right with it, right? Problem is, like, I got in it. I got in that trade before I should have. And So I was unsure as to when to stop myself out and things like that. And I don't like doing that. It's going to go now, guys. I already know that. Probably. I don't think it goes down at all. I think it actually goes up, but I think it runs here now. Funny thing is, like, I'm so wanting to just take this. We created equal highs at 108.50. I want to just take it. I'm going to stop myself, though. No way this thing doesn't run through 108.50, and I know I shouldn't say that. Should not say that at all, but I don't see how it doesn't. Been fooled before, though. We've been fooled before. So we actually closed above 107.25 there, which is what I wanted to see, but I actually have this. No, wait. That's on the wrong chart. It should be on the 3-minute. Okay, so it did close above on the 3-minute. So that short is now, would have been invalidated because of the close above. But it's just the time of day, guys. It's the time of day. You're not going to get clean price action this time of day. You'll get some sort of moves, but just not nice, clean price action. Anyways, that being said, J-Trade's added 102.25. Nice. Nice job. That being said, this will kind of probably just end the stream here. Like I said, I'm going to keep trading if I continue, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to develop bad habits. I mean, we were 3 for 3, and then I took that trade and we took a small loss. Not a big deal, right? 3 points. But I don't want to kind of create bad habits, and want to be able to create more content for you guys. So I don't want to be sitting here all day. There will be days when we trade all day. There will be days when we come back for the afternoon session if we don't get anything in the morning session. But I think I'm going to end it here. Need to see your call, Room Beats? I don't know. You said we're going down? Maybe. If you guys are interested in trading futures, we got all the links down below to Topstep, APEX, Bulenox, my Take Profit Trader, and My Funded Futures. That does help support the channel. It's the only way we're able to do this. So if you guys continue to use my links, then that will make to where I'm able to continue to stream for you guys every single day. But I will make a video today. We're gonna have a unique video every day. You guys start looking for shorts from me. I'm gonna start creating some short videos as well, and some TikToks. You can follow me on the old TikTok if you want to as well. I'm just looking here. This could be an opportunity for a long. We got equal highs above. You want to see this. Well, actually, it doesn't even have to trade any deeper than this, really. You got a bullish gap here. You do have equal highs above. Equal highs here, 108.50. Little potential there. But anyways, my stop loss. Oh, I'm sure my stop loss would get hit. I would have gotten stopped. That's why I'm okay with stopping out there. I don't want to go through all this. I mean, that was the right idea to stop out. I could have taken it at break even and didn't. So, could have. But anyways, we got the link in the description for the Discord as well, guys. It's going to be $10 a month for the Discord. It's going to be it for me today. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We'll be back live for the London session. 2:45, well, 3 a.m., and then we'll be back live tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock a.m. So appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time. You see we're at $390 and then around $200 on the other funded accounts. So, Room Beach, just send me a friend request on Discord. We'll talk about it. That's it. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.